Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I woke up thinking it was going to be sunny and nice, and I looked outside and quickly realized that it is not. It is cold and rainy, so I've been thinking of ideas for an inside video today, and as some of you guys may know, I just recently quit my job, and that job was very, very demanding. I was usually working 50 to 60 hours a week, so when I came home, I just wanted to relax. I didn't want to clean. I didn't want to do anything. So my house is not as clean as it should be. It's kind of dirty. So today I thought it'd be a really good idea if I just did a whole house cleaning video for you guys. Now, because this is a short-term rental, I am only living here for a few months, and so I've got a couple of rooms, in particular, this one over here, that is just stacked with boxes. And you know what? That's just how it's gonna stay because I don't want to unpack everything if I'm only gonna be here for a few months. So real quick, I'd like to show you guys the products I'll be using throughout this video. I've been watching a lot of cleaning videos lately, and so many people have been going crazy over these cleaning products. So I decided to give them a try. I went and bought some a couple weeks ago, and I have loved using these. They're supposed to be a little bit safer for animals and kids, which is really helpful for these two. But they just work really well. Now this one I have not tried yet. I went to Target like 3 times in the last few weeks, and I have not been able to find it until yesterday. So hopefully this works as good as people say, because I am super excited to use it. But other than that, I will just be using this Glade carpet cleaner. This works really, really nice, makes your carpet smell so good, which also helps with these guys. And then I will just be using a scrubber for my bathroom and some microfiber cloths. Okay, so the first place we're going to tackle today is the master bedroom. I'm washing my bedding today because it can get hot at night, especially with 2 dogs and no AC. And sometimes I get hot flashes, so I like to clean my bedding as much as possible. For wiping down my bedside table, I am using the Honeycrisp Apple Method all-purpose spray. It smells so good and it removes stains really, really well. My large dog slobbers a lot, and sometimes when he shakes, he flings drool everywhere. Gross, I know, but it happens. He's a big dog. And this all-purpose cleaner can get his slobber stains off of anything. One of the things I've noticed since moving up to northern Minnesota is that finding a finished basement is almost impossible. A lot of the houses up here have either no basement, or it's creepy and unfinished and it has spiders everywhere. And that is exactly how my basement is in this house. And unfortunately, the laundry is in the basement. I basically decided that I will not be doing laundry anymore, and my boyfriend can do it from now on because that's what boyfriends are for, right? So now I'm gonna start vacuuming the bedroom. Whenever I vacuum, I always vacuum once and then I put the powder down and then I vacuum again, just because this area gets so much hair in it. I can vacuum every single day and I will always have a full vacuum when it's all said and done. Okay, let's remake this bed. Also, please don't come at me for my mismatching bedding. I have nice bedding, but I left it all in storage because, again, I'm only going to be in this rental for a short time, and I didn't want to have to deal with all the extra clutter and mess, so I only have this one bed set right now. Also, side note, I got this weighted blanket from Target, and if any of you suffer with sleep insomnia or struggle with tossing and turning at night, I highly recommend getting a weighted blanket. I have never slept so good in my life. All right, so we are just about done cleaning upstairs. I do have the guest room still, and really the only reason I'm cleaning the guest room is because our dogs sleep in there and they shed a lot, so I'm just gonna do a quick vacuum. Otherwise, no one really uses it unless we have guests, so it's never really that dirty. And then after that, we have the bathroom, and the bathroom is super tiny, so it won't take too long, and then we'll move on to downstairs. So again, I'm using this freshening powder for the carpet in the guest room. Because the dogs are in here, it can get really stinky, especially with them panting and everything. So this is like a savior. I don't like the fact that the kennels are in the guest room, but right now we don't have any other space for them. But this stuff seriously is so amazing. You cannot even tell that dogs stay in that room when we're gone. It just smells like clean linen all the time. So moving on to the bathroom, I am using the bathroom cleaner by Method. It smells like eucalyptus, so it smells really, really good. I'm not going too hard on the bathroom today just because I cleaned it just the other day and it just needed a little bit of touching up. But usually I wash off all the walls of the shower, I'll clean out the windowsill, make sure there's no mold in there, and clean inside the medicine cabinet, but I just did that all the other day, so I'm just doing a light touch-up of the bathroom today. Okay, that was a lot of vacuuming, and we still have this floor to do. That thing is so heavy, but it was cheap, and it does the job, so I can't complain too much. I have been looking at getting a new vacuum. I've been looking at Sharks because that seems to be what everyone recommends. But if you guys have any suggestions on vacuums, leave a comment down below because I am really sick of hauling that thing up and down the stairs. I feel like I'm gonna pull my back out every time I do. Okay, moving downstairs, the first thing I like to do in every room is clean the windows. When I first moved into this house, there was evidence that the previous tenant had smoked inside the house. There was nicotine drip all over the window, and the blinds were really yellow, and it was just so gross. I have been in this rental for about 4 months, and I'm still finding little pieces of nicotine all over the windows, so it never hurts to clean the windows. And now the dog toys. It seems like every single time I put one away, 3 more appear in its spot. And that's partially my fault because I buy my dogs so many toys, but it seems like I can never keep their toys off the ground. So I think it's worth noting that while I was cleaning the TV here, I accidentally broke it. Yep, there was a small crack somewhere in the screen, and apparently I applied pressure to it, and it busted the whole TV. So my dogs hate the vacuum. Buddy, what are you doing? And now moving on to the kitchen. This room is hands down the messiest spot in the house. It always has been, and I think it always will be. I've tried really hard to keep up on it, but it always seems to run away from me. It is definitely the hardest room to keep clean. I'm also going to be organizing my pantry a little bit, which I'm really excited about. It's been a little disorganized and cluttered for the last few weeks, so it could use a cleaning. All right, so now the moment that I've been waiting for all day. I am using the degreaser by Method on my cooktop. Ever since I've moved in, there's been weird little stains all over the cooktop that I just have not been able to get out with a regular cleaner, and this cleaner got it off. You can kind of see that there are little stains on the ends of the burners, and I was also able to get a lot of those off too, so I am very pleased with this product. So for cleaning my floor, I'm using my Swiffer Wet Jet, and I think eventually I want to get one of those steam cleaners, but for now, the Swiffer Wet Jet works perfectly fine. And last but not least, the pantry. I cannot begin to tell you how much I've been wanting to organize and declutter my pantry. I've been looking at it every single day, just wanting to do something about it, but I was saving it for this video, and I am so happy that I finally got to organize it a little bit. Alright guys, that is it for my Clean With Me video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye!